Chef's Circle. Today we're going to talk about the culture and cuisine of the United States of America. The major characteristic of the United States is its great variety. Its physical environment ranges from the Arctic to the subtropical, from the moist rainforest to the arid desert, and from the rugged mountain peak to the flat prairie. No country has a wider range of racial, ethnic, and cultural types. The national character has been enriched, tested, and constantly redefined by the tens of millions of immigrants who by and large have come to America hoping for greater social, political, and economic opportunities than they had in the places they left. American cuisine was influenced by the Europeans and Native Americans in its early history. Now, the United States is sometimes described as a melting pot in which different cultures have contributed their own distinct flavors to American culture. Here are some facts to help you better understand American culture and cuisine. As a nation, Americans consume large amounts of processed and fast foods such as hamburgers, hot dogs, and subs. As a result, the diet is one that is high in fat, salt, sugars, preservatives, and refined carbohydrates. Healthy eating, of course, does exist across the states, with a liking for local produce, fine teas, and quality breads, not uncommon in most cities. Due to the large number of immigrants in America, it is somewhat easy to find food representative of other countries such as Europe, Africa, and Asia. The U.S. is the world's greatest economic power. It is also the fourth largest country in the world by land area and the third by population. The U.S. incarcerates more people than any other country. America has done a great job preserving large natural spaces in our national and state parks. Millions of acres of land, monuments, and historical sites are protected from development and poaching. They are open to the public for a very small admission fee. A road trip is a great way to explore the USA. Gun ownership in the U.S. is constitutionally protected. Firearms are widely used in the U.S. for self-defense, hunting, and recreational uses. U.S. civilians alone account for about 46% of the worldwide total of civilian-held firearms. Most people who have never visited the U.S. find this hard to believe. Individualism is prized, and this is reflected in the family unit. Extended family relatives live in their own homes, often at great distances from their children. In order to be polite and not come off as rude, it is important to understand the proper table etiquette and social norms before dining in the United States. You should arrive at least 10 minutes early unless otherwise specified. Never arrive late. When you sit at the dinner table, unfold your napkin and place it in your lap. When you leave the dinner table, fold it loosely and place it on the table. Never place it on your chair or on your plate. Wait to begin eating until after everyone has been served. Some households will say a prayer before the meal. You should wait until the host or hostess begins eating before you do, just to be safe. Never blow your nose at the dinner table. If you need to blow your nose, excuse yourself and go to the bathroom. Wash your hands before returning to the dinner table. If you cough, cover your mouth with your napkin to stop the spread of germs and to muffle the noise. Never blow on your food when it is too hot. Instead, wait patiently for it to cool off. Say, "Excuse me," or "I'll be right back," before leaving the table. Do not talk with your mouth full. Chew with your mouth closed. Loud eating noises, such as slurping or burping, are very impolite. Turn off your cell phone or switch it to silent before dinner. If you are dining in a group of more than 6 people, always assume that the check is going to be divided evenly among everyone. Do not stretch across the table to reach something. Instead, politely ask someone that is closer to pass the salt, for example. Do not play with your utensils and never wave or point with your silverware. Try to pace your eating so that you do not finish before others are halfway through. For more information on dining etiquette in America, go to this link. Today we have learned about the food culture and table etiquette of the United States. So, can you guess what kind of food we're going to be cooking today? You guessed it, a cheeseburger! These are the ingredients that you will need to make your cheeseburgers. It makes 4 cheeseburgers. Look in your pantry and in your refrigerator to make sure you don't already have some of these ingredients before you go buy more. These are the tools you will need to make your cheeseburger. Make sure you have them before you go to the grocery store. You may need to buy something in order to make a cheeseburger. Once you have all the tools and ingredients you need, follow these steps to make your cheeseburgers. Be careful to practice safe and sanitary cooking techniques. You don't want to get germs in your food that will make you sick or to burn yourself on accident. So be very careful. If you need help, just ask for it. Thanks for tuning in to Chef's Circle with Andi. I hope that you have a better understanding of Americans' food culture and table etiquette. Have fun making your cheeseburgers and please practice safe and sanitary cooking techniques. Feel free to invite a friend over so you can practice your table etiquette with them and maybe teach them a few things that you learned today. See you next week!